Hello, awesome readers. I'm Miss Leverton here in our Far Falcons Library, and you are joining me for Day 4 of Read Across America Week. This year we are celebrating a nation of diverse readers, and I have a very cool book for us today. We are going to be reading a book called More Than Peach by Bellen Woodard. And Bellen Woodard is such an amazing person. This is her on the back of our cover. And let's have a little taste of the book, shall we? Let's see. It says, when Bellen Woodard's classmates referred to the skin color crayon in a school and classroom she had always loved, she knew just how important it was that everyone understood that skin can be any number of beautiful colors. This stunning picture book spreads Bellen's message of inclusivity, empowerment, and the importance of inspiring the next generation of leaders. Bellen created the More Than Peach project and crayons with every kid in mind to transform the crayon industry and grow the way we see our world. And Bellen has done just that. How cool is that? So Bellen noticed when she was coloring with her friends that there was only one crayon in the box that was the skin color crayon. So she thought to herself, that's not right. There are so many different skin colors in the world. So she made a change and she created crayons that are for every skin color, which is so cool. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We are reading More Than Peach by Bellen Woodard, changing the world one crayon at a time. Rise and shine, sunshine, is my wake-up call. But just for a moment, my eyes cling to last night's dreams, not yet ready to leave them behind. My mornings are filled with smiles and a bump here and there. We rush in the busyness the morning brings. Being with my brothers is sort of like gazing into a mirror. Their faces reflect mine, shades of the world with the same warm and curious eyes. I sigh when I wave goodbye. My brother's reflections disappear and leave me alone. But just one me is more than enough, and I make so much of it. Sometimes we might trip up, but we have friends to catch us. School is a home away from home. And when at home, we learn to grow. Does anyone have the skin color crayon? My friend asks. Some call it the skin color crayon. I've heard it many times before. But this time when I pass the peach-colored crayon to him, something in me feels different. Can someone pass me the skin color crayon? Another friend asks later. The question rings through the room. This question didn't seem to bother my teachers or my friends. Why was I the only one feeling confused? My mom and I celebrate the day. We share lots of stories and giggles. I also tell her about the skin color crayon language. I explain that even though the question puzzles me, I always pass the peach crayon. Well, our skin color is brown, so next time, why not just hand over the brown crayon instead, Mom says. But that doesn't feel right either. I think for a while and the idea hits me. No, Mom. Instead, I'll ask what color they want, I answer, because it can be any number of beautiful colors. And so the next time that question rings out, I reply, which one? Skin can be any number of beautiful colors. Oh yeah, I meant the peach color, my friend says. Suddenly I realize that if this friend could understand, maybe my other friends could too. Again and again, I get asked the same question. Again and again, I reply the same way. Gently, knowingly, trying to change the language. Until I finally hear an echo. My teacher replies just the way I did. Of course, she says. What crayon color would you like? Because skin tones can be any number of beautiful colors. I had been the spark, and now my whole classroom is lit up. It's so important that your space is brilliant, just like you. Soon, the new language ripples through the school. If I can make such a big change here, I can also make it happen at other schools. I put my idea to paper, and my family helps me plan. Growing isn't always easy. Change is a team effort. And the bigger your team, the faster change happens. I lead the way and ask my friends, school, and whole community for help. Wow, so she's starting a movement. All around the world, the language is changing and minds are growing. And we will keep going until the world knows we are more, much more than peach. We are each. Together, we can show the world the power of kidhood, one crayon at a time. All right, and it's so cool. In the back of the book here, we have some more information about how Bellen got started and how she created change. We have a quote here that says, instead of asking kids what they want to be when they grow up, ask them what they want to change. Wow, so beautiful. And you can learn more about Bellen here in the back of our book. And it even shows you how to start a drive. It says, I wasn't sure what to expect from my very first drive, but the most important thing was to get people moving. I definitely never knew that it would spread all over the world. And that one drive at my school had a huge ripple effect. And kids as young as kindergarten, maybe even preschoolers, began their own. So the drive was the movement that she started. All right, so inspiring. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed our book today. If you liked our story, you can show me quiet applause. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our last day of Read Across America. Bye.